Now students, we will solve the similar questions mentioned in practice now 4. We will start from question number 7. A certain amount of money is shared between Rufeng and Vishal in the ratio of 5:9. That is 5 for Rufeng and 9 for Vishal. Okay. If Rufeng gets $44 less than Vishal, find the total amount of money that is shared between the two boys. So this is what we have to find. Okay, let's suppose that this 1 square box is equal to x, and as there are 5 units for Rufeng, so it means that will be 5x. Fine. And for Vishal the ratio is 9 units, so 9x, we will write it like 9x. As one box, we represent the one box by x, so for 9 units it will be 9x. Now if you look at the next sentence, if Rufeng gets $44 less than Vishal, so it means that Vishal got $44 more than the Rufeng. Then what we will have to find, we will have to find the total amount of money. But before doing that, we will see the difference between the Vishal, the amount that Vishal gets, and the amount that Rufeng gets. So we will take the difference of the two values, that is 9x subtract 5x, and that is equal to 44. Now we will solve the like terms having the same variable. 9x subtract 5x, we have 4x equals 44. And as 4 is multiplying with x, when we shift it to the other side, it will divide. So x will be equals to 44 by 11. So x is equal to 44 over 4, which will be equals to 11. 4 1 times, 4 11 times. So x is 11. We have to find the total amount of money, that is the amount of money that Vishal gets and the amount of money that Rufeng gets. So total amount of money will be 9x plus 5x. We will add these both amounts. So 9 and x is 11. So we will substitute the 11 over here instead of x, and 5 into 11. We will solve it and then we will get the answer. Times 11 add 5 times 11, and we have 154. So $154. So $154 is the total amount of money that is shared between the two boys. That is the answer of this question. Now we will solve the question number 12. In a school of 1200 students, the ratio of the number of teachers to the students is 1:15. So 1 is for the teachers and 15 is for the students. After some teachers join the school, the ratio of the number of teachers to students become 3:40. So 3 for the teachers and 40 for the students. Find the initial number of teachers in the school, and in second part we will have to find the number of teachers who join the school. So we will solve the first part. Let the initial number of teachers in the schools be x. So I have represented it in the diagram. It is x. So then the number of students in the school will be then the number of the students in the school will be 15x. 15 for students, so it is 15x. Fine. But in the part we will have to find the initial number of teachers in the school. And how many students are there? There are 1200 students. So from the model we can write that 15x equals 1200, and 15 is multiplying with the x, and when we shift it to the other side it will divide. So x will be equals to 1200 over 15. We will calculate it. 1200 over or divide by 15, and we have 80. So it means that x is equals to 80 teachers. Now 15x equals 1200 makes sense, because when you multiply 15 times 80, 15 times 80, that will be equals to 1200. See, 15 times 80, and that is equal to 1200. So this equation makes sense. Now what is the initial number of teachers in the school? How we will calculate that what is the initial number of teachers in the school? So as we can see that initially we have supposed that the initial number of teachers in the school is x. So as x is 80, so there are 80 number of teachers. There are 80 number of teachers initially in the school. Now we will solve the next part. In the next part we have to find the number of teachers who join the school. From our first part we know that initially we have 80 teachers for 1200 students, and the ratio was 1:15. 1 for the teachers and 15 for the students. Now let's suppose that the number of teachers who later join the school be y. So initially as there were 80 teachers, so we will add 80 plus y. These are the number of teachers who later joined the school. Initially there were 80, so we will add it together. So now we have this number of teachers and we label it as A, and these are the number of students, we label it as B. A is to B, and we can write the ratios in fractions. So we will write it like 80 plus y divide by 1200 equals, and initially the ratio was 1:15, and when later the teachers join the school the ratio has changed. It is now 3:40. So we will write it in fraction like 3/40. This is our 80 actually. Okay, now we will do the cross multiplication, and we will multiply this by this and 1200 with 3. So 40 multiply 80 plus y equals 1200 into 3. Now 40 will be multiplied by 80 as well as by y. So let's do some calculation. We have 40 into 80, and that is 3200. So it is 3200, 40 into 80, and 40 into y, that is 40y, and 1200 into 3, 1200 times 3, we have 3600 over here. Now as you can see that 3200 is plus over here. When we shift it to the other side of the equation, it will be minus. So we write 40y equals 3600 minus 3200, because we have shifted it to the other side of the equation. So 40y will be equals to 3600 subtract 3200, and you will have 400. Now as you can see that 40 is multiplying with y, and when we shift it to the other side, it will divide. So y will be equals to 400 divided by 40. We will simplify it. 0 cancelled, 4 1 times, 4 10 times, so y will be equals to 10. So the number of teachers who later joined the school is 10. That is the answer of this question.